happens in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent, and we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Bulldogs ready to get this thing started and open the season. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Red Raiders offense will go to work first. This guy has all of the battle scars. He's got all of the trust of this team, David, as he has been their leader, their warhorse throughout his career.
Yeah, and we've seen him. He's been very productive. He's proven his worth in college football, but now he's taking his talents to a new team. And now he's got to show them what he's about. Great opportunity to start it off. Can he be the guy? Can he be the catalyst that takes this team to the next level?
He really is a guy you root for, too, I think, because he's waited his...
There he goes to the left. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. The offense setting up shop at the 46. First and 10. On the run, it's Joyner. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. The Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to him again. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Hammond. Got it in the middle, it's Hudson. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Red Raiders are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Quick completion on the out route. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Snags it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understand?
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Red Raider.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way. There, everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bulldogs offense will have its first possession of the game. And, David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others, that they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
He'll run it again. Finds a little space. Got the first down. Looking for more. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
And the Bulldogs want to move quickly. Let's take just a minute and talk about Mississippi State. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, and an array of possibilities here. Leaves it with the back. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29. The Bulldogs kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking downfield, it's Croman Hope. Gets it out fast. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric trying to help Tech on this 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And very important not only to generate power, but to find his mark. A 49-yard try from the left.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it out. It's Maddox. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Looking for space. It's Joyner. Oh, he's got some space. Guys, he's already got 44 yards rushing already. You want to talk about establishing the running game. They're doing that in the season opener. Now on 1st down from the 30. Running back searching for a hole. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Red Raiders now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Hauls it in. Still running at the 40. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move.
And as As a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Scanning the field, it's Hammond. Right down the middle. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Past the 30. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. And the Red Raiders will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Shoots it to the left. Not able to hook up the air. Incomplete. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. The field goal is no good. Guys, after the miss, still up by 4. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. First play of the drive, wants to throw. The quick out. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Mississippi State right back to the line. The give to the tailback. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. To the ground to try to move the chains. There he goes. Smashes through the tackle. At the 20. Touchdown, Mississippi State. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the 2nd level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking to pass, it's Hammond. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. Now adjusting. They wrap him up. He tried to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's stopped in the backfield. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Unloads to the wideout. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Joyner. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Scrambling away. Running to Green. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback making adjustments. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. And they give him enough for the 1st down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the 1st. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the 1st quarter. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Handoff from the gun. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. looking to fire. Quickly complete. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Red Raider. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Well, I love the decision-making by the quarterback, going to his go-to receiver in that situation of the game. But defense, come on. You got to know that's the guy the QB's looking for.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. You want to talk about answering each other's score. That's what we have going on right now, Jesse.
Yeah, and this offense, it's been impressive just seeing how well they've been executing, too, because they're playing with a sense of urgency, David. They know they've got to go score a touchdown every time they take the field.
It's like a tennis match. You're just trying to break serve at some point, just back and forth. Both offenses having a lot of success in this football game.
Snagged out of the air. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. Mississippi State going up tempo.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. Mississippi State comes out after picking up the first down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Breaks into the open. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. And the Bulldogs back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Under fire. Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. The Bulldogs have moved it inside the 20. Back, it's Croman Hope. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the big fella in the end zone. He's going to find a hole. He's going to find an opening. That guy's, you got to trust him, and I'm going to throw it up and let him make a play like he did right there.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Texas State managed to eke out the victory in a tighter than expected one. Don't blame the weather there in San Marcos this week. These Bobcats are to blame for this one being so close.
To the air on first down. Got his man.
All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Working the middle. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. Throw him to the spot, and that's exactly what he did to pick up the first down.
And that's so many hours of doing this together. You know exactly when he's going to break on that out route. You know what kind of speed he has because you've thrown it so many times. Nice rhythm and timing, and you could tell that was experience between receiver and quarterback.
He now has 62 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. Quarterback making checks. Second down, he'll throw it. Grabs it in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Red Raiders are on the move. It's complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Second down coming up. Looking downfield, it's Hammond. Flips it out in the flat. Quick step and go. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Bought a little time, lets it go. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. From the gun, the running back has it. Gets it inside the 10. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. And the Red Raiders pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work with the run on first and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Defense trying to come up with a stop on second and goal. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line. And they stop him again for no gain, and it will be third down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They got mauled on the last play. Do they have anything that'll work on third and goal from the 2? And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders! That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense, being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace. QB making good, smart decisions and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. They'll run it with Wilson. Turning it on. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
And the Bulldogs racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry-up, defense has to be ready.
Got it in the middle, it's Hatcher. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Pass completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. Back to throw, it's Croman home. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky.
And the defense makes a play. Finally, this is a lot of offense early in this football game, a lot of scoring. Need more of this from the defense. Getting to the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, and then when you get him down, you get him behind the sticks. Good things happen for your defense.
Oh, they're after him! And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. He's already made 1 field goal, but this one is going to need a big leg. A 50-yard attempt coming. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And it is still a 4-point deficit.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like,
turning on the Jets. The 30. The 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all away. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
he shows you all of it. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. They come out now down by 2 possessions, 28-17, and hoping to use this drive to draw closer. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Guys, let's talk a little bit about Mississippi State. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can't it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
Yeah, and you hear it all off season, and you see it every year. The teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like they've got a lot of potential, a lot of high-ranked players on the squad, and they're going to put it together, and then they'll get themselves into those rankings.
Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit, getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. On his way back from the 20. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. To the air, it's Hammond. Bringing the heat. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got his man downfield. Oh, he found a space on the right. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Really good coverage by this defense. They were aware of everyone on the field and including the running back. A lot of times those guys get lost in the shuffle, but they saw him. They knew the ball was going to him. They braked on it, did a good job, and got in his face just enough to cause him to lose some focus and drop that football.
We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. X going for the goal line, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
He'll bring it out. It's Stokes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes...
Oh, he's got some space. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. The Bulldogs just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Off-play action on first down. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Looking for a man. It's Croman Hope. Throws to the wideout. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
At this point, trailing by a lot, the defense is expecting you to throw it. If you're going to throw over the middle of the field, the window's going to open and close quickly. You've got to have better timing to complete that throw. They just didn't have it there.
They send the tight end in motion. Bully ball on third and short. That'll be enough to give Mississippi State a fresh set of downs. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. DB's right up on the receivers. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he'll get behind those pads and deliver the blow and get it down to the 44. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And the Bulldogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Off the boot, looking for his man. Got it behind the line. It's Hatcher. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Under fire. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Absolutely perfect. That'll trim the deficit to 15.
How about it? 50 plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Charles. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Just enough time for one final play of the half. To the ground with the back. And he's able to get some positive yardage before he's brought down, and that'll bring us to halftime. The Red Raiders will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a score.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap.
There he goes. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. The Bulldogs headed quickly to the line.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Wants to throw. It's Croman Hope. They're working that left side. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Finds him out of the backfield. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They want to run it left here. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the right. Got the big tight end on the corner route. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down. Looking for room. It's Joyner. Got the first down and more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Defensively, you'll take the slow down. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop. But you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run to guys, and get him on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the...
Turns on the Jets. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And the pummeling has started.
And it's been more of the same in the second half for this offense, doing whatever they want. What a start to the season, man. This is exactly what you draw up. Everything they drew up in the offseason has worked in game 1, and that's why they are dominating this football game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. Red pass, it's complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. To throw, it's Croman Hope. The sure hands, it's Hatcher.
I think moving forward on third down, this offense is going to have to be a little bit more aggressive and try to throw it vertically. Start throwing the ball around the line of scrimmage against these guys. They've got way too much speed, and you saw it right there.
Takes it on the return. Makes a move. Touchdown, Red Raider! Special teams coming through, the third aspect of the game, delivering big time. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick, you can play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on them. So quick, so elusive. That's such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got his man. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Wilson. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And the Bulldogs line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. Off play action. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Brings it down on the right side. It's a seam wide open. He stopped just short of the goal line at the one. An explosive play has him set up. The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got a kick in the door. They'll run it on first and goal. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Great job by the defense that time, bowing up. You're on your own goal line, so you've got to be great against the run, and they force that ball to go to the outside, use their speed to bring the ball carrier down.
And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
And on offense, you know this is 4-down territory. You have to come away with a touchdown. You're getting boat raced in this game right now, and you're going to have to make this possession count.
Yeah, definitely because of the slow start, now putting yourself behind the 8 ball. I think this offense is going to have to be aggressive the rest of the game.
And here comes the field goal unit. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Absolutely perfect. Had to settle for the field goal.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. The give to the back. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
At the 40, there he goes. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Red Raiders with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to pass, it's Hammond. Flushed out of the pocket. That's caught, it's Joyner. Good execution, they move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays. You better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. He fires a bullet to the right. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. And to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse, they'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. That's the end of the period, and it's Texas Tech holding the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Smith dropping to pass. Rushes on him. Takes a shot as he lets it go. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
Exactly the situation you want to get in as a defense. You got the lead late in the football game. You know they got to throw, and what do? You get to the quarterback, you hit him, and you get pressure on him, and then what happens, Palmer?
Yeah, it's
bringing it back. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. The Red Raiders, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They'll ride the hot hand. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on third. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. Power football with the run. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And the Red Raiders are on the move. They'll try to race to the edge on 1st and goal with the wide receiver. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop you.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. And with the heat he's been under, you wouldn't be surprised if he's seeing ghost every time he drops back. And I think it's fair to say that the corner and the rest of his buddies on defense have won this battle, keeping this quarterback in check, David.
They have. They've definitely won the battle. And you wanted to see more in this matchup. And I tell you what, this QB, we know he's got ability. And listen, I know that's a great corner out wide, but I wish he'd have made a little bit more of the simple plays and moved this offense a little bit. Been a bad day, man.
Soft spot in the middle. The freshman brought down after bringing that one in. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Smith wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit and coverage that forces the incompletion.
Man, do I love being a defensive lineman in games like today when you know you got to go get the quarterback. Like, they're down on the other side. They have to throw the football. Only chance they have to get back in. I'm playing the pass every time, pinning my ears back, and going to get the quarterback.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Oh, what a move to get room. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. It'll be 3rd and long. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. The Red Raiders will call on their punt team. Kick is in the air. He'll field the punt. They bring him down. Strong effort by the coverage team, and that's how they'll put a period on this one. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with